So it was like season 7, alright? How do I say how old I am? I'm 20 now. It's 2026. Season 7 came out in 2018. So that's only like 8 years ago. So I might have been like 12, maybe 13. And we're in the middle of a tournament. I think this was when tournaments were first getting added. I don't think there was a cash cup at this point, but it was just like solo winter tournaments. I was good at Fortnite, but I wasn't like mongrel solo squad level. Like I was still loading into games and getting mad nervous to play solos. You know what I mean? But I still wanted to play some fucking tournaments, and this is like the first. This is probably at this point in my life, 12 years old, the most amount of pressure, stress I've ever felt. If you've ever sat in a Fortnite tournament and you've got your first kill off spawn and you're actually waiting until mid game and then you get into a mid game fucking fight, oh my god! I would put that up there with one of the toughest experiences man has to go through. And if you can come through and conquer that shit, fair play to you. However, I didn't come through and conquer that shit. I didn't come in my pants. I pissed my pants. So I'm locked into this game, right? I think there was 50 people left, 40 people left. So I'd made it past mid game. I think I had about 3 or 4 kills. I landed. I think I used to land. Oh, where did I used to land? I think I was a retail row guy. Rah, rah, rah. For double R. And I used to land the dog shed, used to claim that because you'd have 3 chests if you had a good spawn. Can't remember if 100% chest rate spawn was in at this point, but you'd have that one, and then you'd have the one right below it, and then you'd have one in the basement. I think that was how it went. And then you had a better view of the people around you. People would always come try and loot that one. And I had the best pathing into the top chest. Boom! So I'm in there. Made it to mid-game, 40 people left. Now this was like the first times that like kind of scrimming would happen, and you just have people like boxing up in like I don't know, like 4th, 5th circle, and it was mad scary. And then I needed a piss, and I can't throw away this opportunity. You know, I thought I was going to be the next fucking mongrel getting the BBC interview at 13 years of age, saying I'm a professional gamer. I get paid £20 a month to play Fortnite. Secret mongrel. What do you lot know about Secret mongrel? I thought I was going to be him, so I thought I need to lock in this game. This piss can wait. This piss can wait for me to conquer the Fortnite scene. Boom, get in there, locked in the box. Game's going on. And actually, as it's going on, I'm forgetting about it. Where's Storm Surge at this point? I don't know. Point is, long story short, I didn't win the game. I think I came about 10th. But to get 10th in a fucking solo tournament in Chapter 7 when people Chapter 7 Season 7 when people were mad sweaty at Christmas. Fucking hell. I've never felt more nerves. But genuinely that must have been the most amount of adrenaline I think I've ever experienced. I went in a fucking scary maze thing the other day with my mates. Insert the clip here. I still don't think I was releasing as much adrenaline in this clip as I was during this fucking Fortnite tournament. But I stand up, and I think I've disassociated from reality at this point because I'm genuinely tweaking off the walls off of probably like a hot chocolate that I'd made myself in this Fortnite tournament. So I'm making my way out of like my little box room, making my way across the landing. So here's my room, here's me, and here's my bathroom, okay? I make it out the room, and I make it into the landing by the stairs. Piss. All down my legs. I didn't even realise that I started pissing, and then I look down, and I'm just pissing. And I go, well, what's the point of spreading out this fucking mess? So I kind of just let myself piss for a bit, and then you know that feeling where you can kind of suck your piss back in after a certain amount? Like, have you ever done the thing where you're with your boys at the urinal, but then you find it funny to suck your piss in, and then you go, wait, watch this, and then you start spraying again? No, not just me? Okay, so... and so, yeah, I pissed a massive patch on the floor, managed to finish the rest of it in the toilet, and I can't remember if these times Mum and Dad were downstairs or upstairs. I think they might have been downstairs watching some TV, so I'm having to be bare quiet. I'm praying for the stars that this piss doesn't stink. And it turns out the piss didn't really stink. I did have carpets upstairs though, so that was a bit of a problem. Gave it a scrub. Whatever fucking cleaning solution I could find. Pissed. And I think I stopped playing the tournament at that point. So yeah, that was kind of where the Fortnite career came to an end. And the inability to chat to women started. I actually had more Riz when I was 12 than I do at 20 years old, but I think that's kind of standard these days. And yeah, I think when my parents asked, I think I just said I spilled a drink. Because let's be honest, 12 years old, yes, I was wet in the bed until I was like 8, maybe 9. I had bladder problems, alright. Hence why I probably pissed myself whilst playing this Fortnite tournament. But I think it's fairly believable that I spilt a drink. I've never told them that. Mum and Dad? Yo, family. Alright, cheers for watching.
No matter what you say.